From this quiet, peaceful pavilion to the giant, majestic command tower, from new pretty horses on temple's wall to that over 700 years old stone line outside the gate, gods from heaven, earth, and hill. You can enter and visit this great wall fortress like ancient people did. Or challenge the state-based official Great Wall here. And all of those have cost me no more than $15. Hello, this is Tony, a Chinese backpacker. I have hiked over 100 different sections of Great Wall and cities. On my channel, I'm going to share some classic backpackers visiting line around China. The first section is of course my favorite part, the Great Wall. Today's line I'm going to introduce is suitable for family travelers. If you are looking for Great Wall sightseeing instead of long-term hiking or adventure, you have come to the right place. You will get the rise of Great Wall military buildings instead of just a wall and tower, and it is very easy to arrive by public transportation. And okay, let's start our trip. First, we take subway. All Beijing subway lines are connected, so no matter which station are you in, let's transfer to line 2 and getting off at the Greatwall station. Left from exit B2, walking along the passageway after backing to the ground. Okay, let's speed up. The bus station is just down a hill old tower. It was the north gate of Beijing in ancient. The bus we will take is 919. There's fast line just to go to Badaling directly. But we will take common 919 bus because our first station is Greatwall. We will go Badaling after there. Here are Chinese and English names of Greatwall and Badaling. You can take a screenshot and show them to driver. Consider we will visit 2 sections today. I suggest you arrive here before 9 a.m. Attention, there's no change in most buses in Beijing, so don't just take a 100 cash to buy tickets. The ticket's price is about 14 RMB, which is about $2. And this is the starting station, so everyone has a seat. After 1 hour and 15 minutes driving, we arrive. You will get this stunning fortress and Great Wall as soon as getting off the bus.
As you can see, this section built above the river.
This is even a section built above the river. After visiting dozens of fortresses along the Great Wall, I want to say water is very important to fortress. It is not just important to people, but animals, especially horses. And water is just like gas to the car in nowadays. Even when Mongolia invaded China, they would go along the river mostly. The ticket price of Greatwall is about 40 RMB per people, which is about $5. The opening hour is about 9 a.m. But be attention, after 3 p.m., there's no bus to go Badaling anymore, so making sure you leave here before 3 p.m. And next, let's check Tony's recommended visiting road. We are at parking lot. Get in, going along the wall, and turn left, and get in from the south gate, the walled city, and ground platform, back to the second floor, command tower, temple for horses god, Ministry of Administration, temple for local guard, Half Mountain Pavilion, and go back to the west area. And from here we divided into 2 groups. Start hike the west part, which has the steepest official Great Wall. Hiking will end at the north gate. For children and old, you can go to the north gate from the east side, which is more flat than the west side. After hiking, we go to the Trading Avenue and back to the bus station where we came in, and take the bus 919 to next station, Badaling. Okay, time to get in. Remember, tourists here are less than Badaling and Mutianyu.
You can see the modern car is just
Greatwall was not just a military fortress, but an economic center. As you can see, there's a modern road go across Great Wall. This valley was a very important business line in ancient. Mongolia and Russia were main Chinese trading target, and this is the shortest way from capital Beijing to them. Another evidence can prove how important this canyon was is the first railway designed and built by Chinese themselves just beside this fortress. You see, when you see the modern roads go across the wall, it is really a strange land. Rather than getting inside as most tourists did along the wall, I suggest you turn left and get inside from the south gate like real ancient Chinese people did. The wall is really hard to cross.
I'm
about
about
190 centimeters high, and the wall is about 5 times than me. The real south gate is hiding on an unremarkable corner. You will find the walled city after getting in. In walled city, there's a temple for human war god, Guan Yu. Guan Yu is the most famous general during the Three Kingdom period.
Introduction.
You can find him on many games or films. He's the embody of loyalty. This is a Taoism temple. I think people built this temple here on South Gate was for informing soldiers don't retreat around the wall. And next, we will visit the cloud platform, which is a Buddhist building. There were 3 towers when it was built, but after being destroyed, people built a temple on it. Now, only the white marble platform left. 4 border warriors attendants protect the 2 entrances. On wall, there are carved 1,200 Buddha statues and scriptures in 4 languages. It is said every time you walk from below, it is equivalent to pray to the Buddha once. I think to those people going to meet and no future, prayer is exactly what they need. Now let's go back to the 2nd floor. Most officials work in buildings on 2nd level. I think in ancient time, common people are not allowed to 2nd level for safety reasons. Now it is like a great wall thing.
Hello.
For common tower, it is not open to public because it is too high. Commander use it to watch everything in this fortress. This tower is on the midline. Now even on 1st floor, I can see everything here clearly. Don't rush towards the Great Wall and start hiking. Let's come down and visit a special temple first. It is temple for horses god. On the beginning, I thought the god will be a super strong horse, or at least with a horse head, but I was wrong. The main god here is Ma Wangye, who is god charging for military supply. And the main theme of this temple is how people take care of horses and how horses help the people. Horse was a very important part on past. It was the car to ancient people. Okay, we have visited so many military architectures. Next, let us check out the civil officials' working area. After getting inside, I feel I'm in a palace or home of some high official in Beijing. It is really well decorated and peaceful here, and making me forget the war. And now it is a museum. Introduce those events happened in this canyon and change Chinese history. But bad news is there are only Chinese introduction.
Hey, I was planning to show you.
Another bad news is the temple for local god is on repairing. I have been here about 2 years ago. There are guards from hill inside, and the main god here is General Xu Da, who built this fortress about 700 years ago. And don't skip it, there are many Chinese gold statues inside. Gloomy, but interesting. And this fortress was a very important cross-border trade center. The civil officials here must be very busy on peacetime, so they even built a pavilion. It is called Half Mountain Pavilion. Literally, it is built on the half mountain. Without high command tower, several officials still can get everything in this fortress clearly from here, but the view is blocked by plant now. Definitely, it is well decorated. Beautiful print on every wooden structure. I think officials here must be super rich. And finally, we can start hiking. The west part here is the steepest restored official Great Walls I have ever been. And some sections are steeper than 70 degrees. And yes, you can keep hiking part badly to hike those flat stairs you can find in many places, but I think this is the reason of traveling, to try something different, something can make you remember all your life. And this is why I suggest you put hiking here.
There's almost no tourists. They all give up in the halfway.
I think it's totally safe. There's handrail all the way. You see, this is not playback in reverse. This is just a special trick that everyone had to learn here. Good. Keep holding the handrail when you're going down. Everything will be fine. The steady section is up to Tower 14, but the good news is it's very short, just about 100 meters. But for me, this is just a piece of cake.
感觉怎么样？爽吗？
Oh, I found a guy on top with suit and
有点
leather
太板上
shoes.
了，呀，对吧？
Yes, I think you must can do what he did. An unknown city, this temple for wall from heaven, 真武庙. 真武大帝 is the most important god on Taoism. All statues inside are with armor and weapons. I don't know if you have noticed or not. On previous video, I didn't show any statue or details inside the temple. Because when I taking video towards the 真武大帝 statue, a Taoism master stopped me. Because in China, it is important to film god statues directly, especially on some important temple or ceremony. They may drive you out if you film god statue, so don't do this. I think another team have finished their hiking and meet you on Northwall City. Let's just go back to the station where we came from.
And here I want to say why I do recommend you visit Badeling after doing Guan.
Great Wall means a wall about 23,000 kilometers long. It's a miracle of human architecture. But I want to say the wall we hiked is just the city wall of this fortress, not the Great Wall main line. They look totally same because the fortress is part of Great Wall system. There are some differences. The wall here is a circle, but in Badeling, you will find the Great Wall just go long and long, you can't find the end. Badeling is very close to here, just about 15 minutes bus, so why not just go and take a look. Even you don't want to visit Badeling, the easier way to go back is still take bus to Badeling and get transferred there.
Instead of just the city walls here.
Please keep the tickets. The Trading Avenue is out of the park. You need tickets to get inside again. We arrived after 15 minutes bus driving. Remember the station. We will come back and take a bus back to city from here. Guide is unnecessary, just going along with other tourists. The shuttle bus is free, but there are 2 stations for cable car and walking entrance. Again, Chinese name time. Please take a screenshot. You can show it to other people if you don't know which station to get off. Along the way, there are many statues reflect business transportation before. You can imagine how busy this place was. Another reason I think you should go to Badeling after Guan is the food. At Badeling, you can find Kentucky Fried Chicken, Subway, Starbucks. I think this is important, especially in hot summer or cold winter. A cup of ice cola or hot coffee after hiking are really good choice. After this late lunch, I finally standing in front of this famous Great Wall Gate, the real north gate of ancient China, and what makes Badeling become the top 1 Great Wall. Thousands of people left this gate for wealthy, and many of them never came back. It is the walled city after getting inside. I think you can just end visiting here and left if you don't want more hiking. I'm going to buy a ticket and get inside. Here's the tickets introduction. I got the tickets, let's get in. You will face a decision which section to go. The most famous towers and sports are on north side, which means more tourists. But if you just want less people and more places for peacetime, south is better. But you will finally go back here no matter which side you choose. For me, of course, the north part. Hiking is not the point here. Most tourists here are old people and kids, because on Chinese mind, Badeling is the top 1. Another thing I want to show you is how many tourists are here in Badeling on a regular tourist day. Mostly on social media, the Badeling guide is full of tourists. There's crowds of people, But what I want to say is that only happen on certain national holidays. And this video was took on a spring sunny afternoon. I think it can reflect the reality here. Oh, if Yunguan doesn't satisfy you, I recommend Tower 4 and 8. You'll get some different beautiful view on there. Okay, time to the end. You go back to the bus station and show you before and take the same bus night by night to the Doshimen and take subway, which is just the same as you came in the morning. Let's end this video at this famous spot where United States President Obama standing before.
After what you told in this video, I want to say.
And last, sorry about my poor English. I just want to introduce China to you. I hope I can meet more travelers here. See you next time.
Subscribe to my channel.